Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding Harris over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They go play action here on first down. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Now a first down carry for Harris. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, what in the fucking world?
It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, your coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain of 32 that time. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run with Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. Justin Rohrwasser now for the Patriot field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Two in, the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now he's going to throw deep back over. And got his man complete. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Patriots 3.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
What the fuck are y'all doing, bro?
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season.
So there was no reason to think
that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event, not getting to them early.
Now they try the right side here. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
at the 25-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Gain on the play leads to second and goal at the Patriots.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Tua going to throw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A pretty big play now in this AFC championship, third and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Dolphins
really just be getting everything, bro. It don't even fucking matter.
No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter.
Gave him the animation way before the ball was in
another
there.
Big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on first and 10. They'll start on the ground.
Look at that, dude. Two ran right past two blockers there.
On that play, back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
Number 14. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At their 49-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot first down.
The Play action fake. They'll look to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar.
The pass.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Patriots.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Come on, man.
He goes down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41.
Oh, I hate this internet already, though.
And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left.
GG.
And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. On the option, here's Tua. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh, my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Bro. I can't stop it.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Ball carrier.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they can. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
This goes in his way, though.
Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Don't matter.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the turnover, it's Tua. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's off.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 32-yard line.
Dancing to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Patriots are back within a score.
Please let me make this fucking field
really
goal.
Like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Only a yard.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner. A lot has to be riding on this call. And you know it is a tight one because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
We're about to find out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now here's a look
but I can't go over the DB.
He's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But now it's 3rd and goal.
On the coverage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was it. That was nothing.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now an open man. That's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise of your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
23 yards on the play. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
It makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth. To the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Fuller. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this down to about the 30-31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
And 7.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now they try the right side here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Tua. His throw caught at about the 5.
Why do y'all let? I don't understand how.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Check 13. Check 13. He's checking.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
Oh, you're fucking bitch, Rudy.
Will certainly win the football game.
GG.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So in an evenly contested AFC title game, that very likely was the kick that'll send them to the Super Bowl.
And that's why you and I are up in the booth. Can't even imagine the pressure he was under right there. I mean, that's a career definer. And he stepped up and calmly put it through the uprights.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost,
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany.